Gentlemen, let's talk. You're here because, at some point, you've either thought about hiring an escort, or, let's be honest, you already have. Maybe you're single and lonely, or married and still lonely. Whatever your reason, I'm not here to judge. In fact, as someone who's been in this business for years, I get it. You want connection, excitement, and, let's call it what it is, good old-fashioned adult fun. But what if I told you that your next appointment might come with an uninvited guest? No, I'm not talking about a surprise visit from your wife. I'm talking about something way worse. Diseases. The kind that doesn't just go away with an apology and a bottle of expensive champagne. Imagine this. You wake up one morning feeling like a champion after your wild night. Then, a few days later, you notice a little something. A tiny unwelcome visitor, setting up camp where no visitor should be. Congratulations, you've just met Herpes, the party favor that stays forever. Herpes is like that ex who doesn't take a hint. You think you're done, and then boom, she's back, just in time for a big date or a beach vacation. And the worst part, there's no cure. You can manage it, but it's yours for life. Like a bad tattoo, but worse. Oh, syphilis. The disease that starts out all innocent, a little sore here, a little rash there, until one day you wake up and realize it's been plotting your downfall this entire time. Left untreated, syphilis doesn't just mess with your body, it goes for the grand prize, your brain. Think hallucinations, dementia, and conversations with imaginary friends. Not the fun kind. Back in the day, people called it the great imitator because it could mimic other diseases. Doctors used to prescribe mercury to cure it, which, spoiler alert, did not help. Lucky for you, antibiotics work now, but only if you catch it in time. And trust me, the surprise ending of untreated syphilis is not a happy one. Gonorrhea is the ghost pepper of STDs. Silent at first, then suddenly, you're on fire. It sneaks in, makes itself at home, and by the time you realize something's wrong, it's already throwing a full-blown house party in your body. And if you think, I'll just ignore it, well, it has a surprise for you. Antibiotic-resistant strains. Yes, even bacteria are getting better at their jobs. Left untreated, gonorrhea doesn't just stay below the belt, it can travel upwards, messing with your joints, your heart, and even your eyes. So unless you're into the idea of explaining to your doctor why your vision is suddenly blurry, you might want to rethink your next risky encounter. Chlamydia, the disease that makes you think everything is fine. Until it isn't. It's quiet, sneaky, and often symptom-free, which means by the time you realize you have it, you've probably been generous enough to share it with others. Chlamydia is like a bad rumor. It spreads fast and ruins lives. The good news? It's curable. The bad news? If you wait too long, it can cause permanent damage, including infertility. So, if you ever want the option of fathering children, maybe don't roll the dice with this one. Now, let's get serious for a second. HIV is not just a bad weekend decision, it's a life-altering one. And while treatments have improved, making it possible to live a long and healthy life with the virus, it's still not something you want to gamble with. HIV doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're rich, successful, or charming. And contrary to what some believe, a quick glance and a clean appearance don't tell you a thing about someone's status. This is why protection isn't optional, it's survival. Here's the deal. I'm not here to scare you into celibacy, but if you're going to hire an escort, do it the right way. That means choosing legal regulated services that require regular health screenings. Using protection, always. Not assuming that she looks clean means anything. Getting tested regularly, because knowing is always better than guessing. Smart men don't take unnecessary risks. They don't play Russian roulette with their health. If you're going to indulge, do it safely and with someone who values your well-being as much as their own. Look, I get it. You want excitement, you want connection, but you don't want to wake up in a week regretting last night's decision for the rest of your life. The key to enjoying the finer things in life, escorts included, is knowing the risks and making smart choices. If this video made you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered, real talk insights. And if you've got questions or a wild story to share, drop it in the comments. Trust me, you're not alone in this.